Hello, I'm Devilish Simmer and welcome back to part 2. Now in part 1 we went through the steps of trying to get The Sims 2 to work on Windows 10 and 11. Hopefully those steps worked for you and you can now open up the game with no problems. So in part 2 we are going to go through fixing the issues regarding the options menu in the game. So what we are going to start with is the resolution. So in game we have this issue with the resolution where, as you can see here, you only have the option of the 800 by 600. You can't change any of your resolutions. This next step will open up more options of resolution. Now, if you didn't have the resolution option in the graphics rules maker, we need to do that manually. So how we go about that is we need to go into our file system. So you need to go into your Windows C drive, your program files, wherever your game is stored. In my case it is the Origin games, the game files. Then you want to go into your latest expansion pack. So for me is Fun with Pets, Stuff Pack 9. Then we want to go into TS Data, Res, CS Config. Once we are in here, we want to enter the graphics rules. You can open it with Notepad, and once we have that open, we want to navigate down roughly around 3/4 of the way. And you want to be looking for this section here, which is the option screen mode resolution. Now, as you can see, mine have already been set up because of the graphics rules maker. However, if graphics rules maker didn't give you this option, you will have all different figures in here. Doesn't matter what those figures are, that is not important. What is important is what we need to change them to. So we need to find out, again, the resolution size of the monitor you are working with. So whatever the resolution size is what we are using. So let's just, for instance, say we are working with 1920 by a 1080p monitor. So what we want to do is in all three sections, low, medium and high, under the max width and the max height, we want to change them all. So for the max width you want to change to 1920, the height 1080. Change all three to your resolution size, and then once that is done you just want to go to File, Save, and that is your resolution set. So now when you are in game, as you can see here, you should have a whole range of resolutions to choose from. Pick the resolution that best suits you and continue playing. Okay, so moving on. As you can see here, we have an issue in game with the Smooth Edges tool, where it is greyed out and it won't allow us to adjust. Now this is a very quick, simple fix. For that, we are going to have to go back into our game files. Again, navigate to your C drive, program files, where your game is stored, into your expansion pack, your TS Data, Res, CS Config, and we want to load back up the graphics rules. We want to go into the Edit tab, and we want to go down to Find. In this box you want to type in Enumerate Multi-Sample Levels and click Find Next. This one you do not have to do anything with. So again, click on Find Next and you will see here we have Bullprop Enumerate Multi-Sample Levels, and yours will say false. Delete the false and type in true. You press Find Next, it will take you to the next one, change it from false to true, all the way down until you cannot go any further. Once you've done that, click on File, Save, and you can leave. So in game, as you can see here, you should now see that the Smooth Edges bar has been ungrayed, and you can now adjust it to whatever setting you desire. That is everything you need to do to sort out the problems with the options within the game. So our next step is to sort out the major graphical glitches and errors that are within the game, which we will sort out in part 3.